Alright guys, so I've got this JTech Digital V628 ergonomic mouse on my desk, and I've been putting it through its paces for a while now. Let me tell you, if you're struggling with wrist pain or just looking for a more comfortable mousing experience, you might want to stick around. First impressions? It looks pretty futuristic. This isn't your grandpa's mouse, that's for sure. It's got this vertical, almost handshake-like design, which takes a little getting used to, but honestly, after a few days, it felt totally natural. The idea is that it keeps your wrist in a more neutral position, reducing strain over time. And I gotta say, I definitely noticed a difference. My wrist hasn't been aching at the end of the day like it used to. Now let's talk buttons. You got your standard left and right click, a scroll wheel, and then a couple of thumb buttons for back and forward. Super handy for browsing. I also discovered you can reprogram these buttons using third-party software, which is a nice touch for power users who want to customize their setup. The DPI switch is right on top, letting you toggle between 600, 1000, and 1600 DPI. This basically controls the cursor speed. So if you need pixel-perfect precision for design work, you can crank it up to 1600. For everyday browsing, 1000 is probably the sweet spot. It's nice to have the options, though. One thing I really appreciate is the removable palm rest. It adds a little extra support and comfort. But if you prefer a different feel, you can just pop it off. It's magnetic, so it's super easy to attach and detach. The mouse itself is wired, which might be a deal breaker for some people who prefer the freedom of wireless. But honestly, I haven't found the wire to be a nuisance at all. Plus, you don't have to worry about batteries dying on you in the middle of something important. It just plugs in and works. It's advertised to work on most non-metallic surfaces, and I've tested it on my desk, a mouse pad, and even a book, and it tracked perfectly fine on all of them. No skipping or lagging. Now, this is the V628, which is the wired version. JTech also makes a wireless version, the V638, if that's more your style. But for me, the wired connection is just fine. Overall, I'm really impressed with this JTech Digital V628 ergonomic mouse. It's comfortable, it's functional, and it's definitely helped with my wrist pain. If you're looking for an ergonomic mouse that won't break the bank, I definitely recommend checking this one out. It's a solid piece of kit. It might take a few days to adjust to the vertical grip, but trust me, your wrist will thank you. It's a game changer for long hours at the computer.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.